Welcome back to my channel. This is Naja here, the head bacon in charge of the Bacon Bit Squad. Thank you guys so much for returning for another video. I am going to be doing today a June 2024 budget with me. I haven't done a budget with me in quite some time, so I may be a little bit rusty, but I'm going to try to get through this as best as I can. There are a couple of events that are coming up for the month of June, and it's actually going to be busy for me and my family during that time. So I want to make sure that I document things that are important, where extra money is going to be needing to be coming out of the account, and or to pay for a little bit of extra things. So if you are not already subscribed to the channel and you just want to follow along with my journey, and this is maybe the second or third video that you have watched, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that you can be part of the Bacon Bit Squad family. And as always, thank you to the returning Bacon Bit Squad members. I appreciate you. This video is not going to be talking about the binders that I have and the sinking funds that I am going to be, I guess you could say, updating with some additional money, but these are the categories if you are interested in it, and some of the binders that I have. I normally do this off camera. I was doing it, I think, once or twice on camera, but I stopped doing it. But yeah, so these are the categories. Mostly mainly the events, activities categories is what we're going to be using for the rest of the summer. Let's just be honest, because we know summertime can be quite expensive. I have been saving in a sinking fund for the summer, which I started last year. Didn't have like a whole lot in it before, but I'll show you guys what I have in here and what I plan on adding. So that's just kind of like an overview, but we're going to drill down and get into the exact things that I need to pay for. So we're going to go ahead and flip the page here. This is Tasha's annual workbook. I've showed this before, the annual budget workbook. I'm going to have to turn it to the side here because I cannot write like this. I have to turn it like this. So hopefully we are all okay with that. I'm going to go ahead and write out a couple of things. Let me go ahead and get this set up, and then I will get back with you guys here in a second. So the next clip you will see is where it's being sped up, and as always, I leave chapters in my video so that you can get to the part that you want to and not have to sit through the things that maybe you don't. Alright, see you in a few, guys. Back, and this is the breakdown of the events so far that I know of that we have for the month of June. I'm just going to run through them and then also share how much I'm estimating for some of them. Some of them I have honestly no idea right now. So we'll get to that when we get to that. First thing we have here is May 29th through June 1st. We have a sports physical that my son needs to get. I'm estimating about $50 for that. I can't remember how much it was last year because when he got it done last year I was actually gone out of town, and so I think it was 50, or it may have been like 80. I have no idea, but we're going to go with 50, and if it costs more than that, we'll make sure that we put some additional funds in for that. June 4th through the 8th, my kids will be gone to Massachusetts in order to visit family members, and so they will be gone for a couple days, so not quite a week, but I do want to budget out some money that they can have for spending money. The youngest one, Katie, doesn't really need that much, but my oldest one, I know that he may want to buy some things, purchase some things while he's there, you know, maybe get something out to eat with family or so. Not saying that they wouldn't, you know, purchase things for him, but you know, it's always good to have some money for yourself. So that's a nice little quick summer trip for them, and so that they can especially see their grandmother. June 10th through the 21st, that's when sports camp actually starts. I'm budgeting out $50 for that, so I want to make sure that I have enough water for him, enough protein shakes, protein bars, the Body Armor's sports drink. This is what we normally do during the school year when my son is in track, or the track season we make sure that he has everything that he needs as far as protein, drinks, all of those things. He already has cleats, he already has running shoes, he already has clothes and things like that, because we made sure that we purchased all of those things at the beginning of the school year before track season even started. So just making sure that he has the different snacks and the things. Will it cost $50? Probably not, but I also factored in after sports camp him getting something to eat, us stopping somewhere and getting him something to eat. The sports camp is like 2 hours every single day. Then we have on June 16th, we have Father's Day, and so I want to get something so that my boys can go ahead and give it to my husband for Father's Day. What that is, I don't quite know yet, but we will be figuring this out. I don't have a set amount right now, but I'm sure whatever it is, it will be nice, thoughtful, and something that he will enjoy. You know, anything that comes from the heart, we always enjoy it, right? And so for June 23rd, that is my youngest. His birthday is actually on the 24th, but we're going to celebrate on the 23rd. That's for a birthday party for him at a local place that's kind of like Chuck E. Cheese, but without the Chuck E. Cheese price tag. And so they have just as much fun there as they do at Chuck E. Cheese. And so I'm thinking about inviting a few of his friends from school in order to be there. Of course, family will be there. And so, yeah, we're going to celebrate him turning 7 years old. And then on June 24th through the 28th, and this is another reason why I'm having this party on the 23rd, is because that is Katie's birthday on the 24th, like I said, but my oldest son will be gone to summer camp. So this is probably like the 4th year that he's gone to summer camp. Last year he went to the camp in Arizona. He loved it, got lots of pictures, lots of exposure, lots of things that he was able to do. He really enjoyed it. I was hoping that they would go out of state again. I'm big on experiences, so for me, I think it's good for kids to get outside of the city that they live in. Now, that's just my personal belief, opinion. I know some parents, they're like, I could never send my kid off somewhere, you know, this day and age or this time, or, you know, that I have to be with them. And that is fine. Everybody has their personal preference regarding what they do regarding their household. But I have always traveled ever since I was like younger. I would go back and forth to Pennsylvania. In high school, I went to California twice. I went to San Diego, San Francisco on school trips. And then also went to Virginia as well. Always loved traveling, and I've always taken my kids traveling with me. But now that my oldest, now that he is getting older, I want him to be able to experience some different places, obviously in a vetted scenario. I'm not just sending him off by himself somewhere. It is in a group setting scenario. And so I think it's important for him to know that there are other places outside of Texas, and so that when he gets to the point where he gets older, he's not so culture shell shocked. I don't know how the best way to explain it, but if you know, you know. If you know what I'm saying, then you know what I'm saying. So this year the camp is not going to be out of state. The camp is about 4 hours away from us. It is actually on the university where my son, not this year, but last year, where he went to state for track season. It's on the same university campus. So I think it'll be good. Last year it was in Arizona State University. So he really enjoyed himself, and I think it'll be good for him, because I'm like, you're not just going to be sitting around on the video game all summer long. We're going to be doing some things. So this is one of the things that he will be doing this year. So yeah, I'm budgeting out $100 for that, just so that he could get snacks, or if they stop somewhere. Last year they stopped at Walmart, so they were able to purchase some things there before they actually got to the camp. Or actually, once they got to the camp, they were able to go to Walmart and get some things that they needed to get. And so, just in case if he needs something, he has the money there. Now, with that being said, I have already started saving for a lot of these things all throughout the year because I was adding money into my sinking funds. And so let's just look and see exactly what we have here in the binders. I know that I will need to add some money for summer activities, and this is just, I have not updated the tracker, so we're just going to count and see exactly what's going on. So for the summer activities, this is the money that I normally have for the entire summer. Last year I ran out of the money within like 2 weeks, so I have to do better with it this year. But so far what we have in here, let's just put that to the side because we know how tricky that 50 can be. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 150, 160, 165. Obviously that's not really going for enough for summer, but I will be adding some more funds in once I get paid at the end of this month, May. Next, let's see what we have here. But we do have some other sinking funds as well. This is spring break right here, so this will come around for next year, this envelope. But we do have for summer camp, there's nothing here in summer camp because we saved up for the camp this year. But in fund money, because we like to use this during the summer too, we do have 20, 40, 60. Okay, we have 60 here, so we can go ahead and add that to our summer activities. This date night here is when I take my boys out. Hold on here. When I take my boys out, goodness. And then we have here some birthday money. So let's see how much we have here in the birthday money. We've just been putting money in this. Now, like I said, I'm estimating $150 for the birthday party, but let's see exactly how much we have in here because whatever we have left over, we're going to use this partly for our Father's Day. And let's just go with Father's Day. So we'll use some of this birthday money for Father's Day as well as the birthday party. So let's see how much we have. Okay, so here we have 150, we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, that's 250, 270, 290. Okay, so that's a very good amount. That's going to be more than enough. And so yeah, we might just kind of filter this over into another expense. I keep all summer activities, spring break money in here, birthday money, date night, fun money, all of that in this binder right here. So that is what we are looking like for some June events and expenses outside of the sinking funds that we have. Like I said before, this is what the sinking funds are looking like. And if you can see here for the events and activities, we have summer, spring, Christmas, summer camp, fun, dining out, birthdays, gift giving, and as well as the fall binder. All of this will be updated. But I am looking forward to having a really good summer, a really good June, and just, you know, doing a couple of things with my kids and just for them to have some things that they do independently as well. If you happen to enjoy this budget with me, and I know it was kind of like unconventional, but if you happen to enjoy this budget with me, definitely go ahead and click the subscribe button and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Let me know, do you have any big plans for June? Are you celebrating any birthdays in June? Are you taking any trips? Anything going on for the month of June? As you can see, mine is pretty busy. Until the next video, guys. Bye.